So touchdown at FLF today in Manchester, and while we're back on UK soil, I'm going to try and show you the best gyms in the north. So we've got Ultraflex on the doorstep, we've got FLF in Manchester today, and it's going to be bodybuilding focused content again. So we're going to take you through an arm day, generally how to challenge the bicep and the tricep in different positions, both from a lengthened and a shortened position, show you how to set up a typical arm day. And then while we're in Manchester, my good friend, an online client, Danny's here as well. And we want to tap into his journey a little bit because it's been one hell of a ride over the last 12 months where we dragged you from the dirt, didn't we?
Big time.
Obviously, we took him from a position where he weren't feeling the best mentally, he weren't really liking what he saw in the mirror. Generally in the gym, he was hit and miss. And we transform and kind of fast forward a year, he's blown his TikTok up, he motivates others and he leads from the front. So we just want to tap into that journey and show that you guys see the visual transformation, but you don't actually see the physical and the mental transformation. I think tapping into that from a coaching perspective is going to open people's minds and see what coaching does offer as well as just a visual transformation. So I'll let him introduce himself quickly, and then we'll get into a session.
Yes, man, Danny. Obviously, you might hear Ben call me Smithy every now and again because we're good friends, but I never expected to be posting on TikTok, to be honest. Because I work with Low Point, I thought I'd do it for my own kind of motivation. And it works. The amount of messages I'm getting from people saying I'm inspiring them, it just motivates me to do it even more, really. So that's where it started, and now we're just trying to inspire more people.
Exactly. Start of something big, so stay tuned. Standard bicep curls, cluster set, just to get blood into the muscle to start.
Come on then. Make it count. Come on. Up.
Boom. Yep. Now 30.
Oh. Come on, mate. Come on.
Pick a weight you think you'll get 12 to 15 with. You fail when you fail, and then 30 seconds rest. Go again, fail when you fail. 30. So I've got 8 reps to get here, which is going to struggle.
2.
Fucking hell, good luck. So the reason we're starting with dumbbell curls is simple. Obviously, keeps your humerus in a nice fixed position, but obviously your biceps fresh. And what you want to do here is be getting your bicep as short as you physically possibly can. As you can see from Danny, nice contractions, holding it for a split second, and you're allowing your bicep to get fully short. So it's just about utilizing certain exercises to allow the muscles to do certain things, and we're going to talk about that in this session today. Yeah, come on. Good, get a squeeze, yep. Squeeze, yeah, there you go. Come on. Squeeze, yeah, lose that bounce in your knee. Stable, yeah, there you go. And again. Drive, squeeze, yeah. One more. Go again. Yeah, you've got another. Go again. Up. Yep. There's another. Finish that left one. Yep, that'll do. And then, so as I said, obviously the reason we do that first is because you're keeping arm in a fixed position, your biceps fresh, it allows you to get short. Imagine trying to do that cluster set at the end of the session when your biceps are already fatigued. You're not going to get short, so you're not going to get the most out of that movement. So for the second exercise, we've got rope extension, but what we're going to do is use 2 ropes. I'm going to show you why, because this is obviously 1 rope, and if you lock your elbows back in this position, your range of motion's only that far, whereas if I show you with 2 ropes on, obviously elbows locked back and fixed as always. A lot of people will allow their elbows to move. You don't want to do that. Keep your elbows locked and fixed in, and then look at the difference in range of motion and look how it allows you to get your tricep in a shortened position. So from that to now, that. Elbows don't move.
Come on, Ben, push. Get this last one. Come on. Good.
Elbows fixed and locked, yeah. Yeah, come on, rep them out. Yeah, blood, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Boom. So, a key teaching point with a preacher curl is, look how Danny's arms are aligned. So like elbows directly on the pad and then elbows and arms fully in line. You see a lot of people like this crunched up. It's not the right range of motion, so that's how it's perfectly executed.
Come on, get it. This one. This one. Up, up, up. Good.
2.
Good, easy.
1.
Come on then.
1 more.
I'm not gonna gear now. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Good.
So, just with that movement, if you watch it back, what you'll notice is, look how long I spend in the lengthened position and how long I spend in the short, and you'll see a lot of people on a preacher curl banging them out like that. Feel the muscle you're working, mind to muscle connection. I always have a nice 1 second squeeze in the shortened and a nice 1 second pause in the lengthened, really to strengthen and shorten your bicep. Yep, open, and then get a 1 second pause at bottom, so 1, there you go, yeah, better. There's 1 here, maybe 2, maybe 2. Short, short, yeah, there's another, come on, come on. Yep. There you go, there you go, there you go. There's 1 more if you want it, there's 1 more, come on.
Go, man, go.
Yeah. Drive. Up. Get short, yes, there you go, that'll do. Yep. It's good that, innit? I don't feel like you're gonna blow up.
Well, just having you didn't touch ball once, did you then?
No.
But just having you there, knowing that if I needed you, you would have been there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said in the video with AJ Morris last week. It's about your circle, your environment, who you're coming into the gym with.
And even though you're in your own head, motivating yourself, just having that someone there just to give that little kick.
2 sets on that's enough, innit? Fuck me. 6 to 10. Good depth that.
Come on, Ben. Get this. Get it. Come on. Slowly but surely.
So obviously, this is tricep focus, not chest. You'll have a slight tilt forward to get a little bit of chest involvement there. However, because it's triceps, your back remains fixed. And of course, your elbows remain locked in, not flared. A lot of people confuse this and not understand where to put the hands, how wide. But like, everybody's different, everybody's built different. So I go as close and as narrow as I can, just because that's the way kind of my body's built. So it's person dependent. Yeah, come on. Yep. Oh, fucking hell. Yep. Come on. 1, up. Yep. Get short. Go again.
No way. No way. Trying to kill me. Come on then, make these count. Come on, 1 more. Everything you've got. Up. Come on. Lot smoother than mine, weren't it?
Squeeze at top, squeeze there, 1, yeah, you're better. Yep, come on. Yep. There you go, come on. Come on, finish it, finish it. Yeah. Better that.
Bit of nicer landing than last one.
Too light. So, final bicep exercise, the handle cable curl. So the reason we finish on this essentially is because it's a smaller range of motion, so you want to essentially lock elbows back. When you're in the eccentric part of the movement, stretch the bicep out by contracting the tricep slightly. And it's not that movement, essentially all this movement is that. So look, you're not having to get your bicep short. So you see why we put this at the end of the session now, because your bicep's already fatigued. So that range of motion now is perfect to finish on. With this, yeah, so contract, and then allow your tricep, engage your tricep there, yeah. Yeah, there you go, come on. Yeah, good. One more, go again, go again, go again. Yeah, no chance. Come on then, last few now, work. Good. Big one, big one. Get it. Oh, that's horrible to finish on. Awful.
Come on, eh? Good.
Fucking hell. That's how to make a pair of 12 kg dumbbells look heavy, that. Wow.
12? Bit heavy, that.
But the reason they are heavy is because look at the time under tension, look at the tempo. So I'm spending 1 second in the fully lengthened, 1 second in the shortened, really taxing both sides. Danny will replicate the exact same. Notice his elbows don't move in a fixed position. All he's moving is this part of his arm. Yep, perfect. Drive up, squeeze. Yep. Keep elbows in, yeah. Come on. Perfect these. 1 second, up. Come on. Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
See what I mean?
Yeah. So first of all, we're going to talk you through the visual transformation. So as you can see now, here is post-Christmas. So you guys who have followed me on Instagram, you'll have seen his journey, but to you guys on YouTube, obviously now this is a current transformation. We're going to show you what he looked like previously. So now this is what he's looking like. Very fucking impressive. Plenty of muscle everywhere. Spin back, your back's your best shot. And then we've got a fucking solid back there as well. That's the visual improvements, which of course you will think is fucking amazing, but I'm going to bring Danny in now because it's more about the mental transformation you've gone through, innit? But to the people close to me, they'll know exactly what this relationship is like. He's one of my best mates. He's not just a client. Like, we've been to Ibiza fucking numerous times. We've been to Magaluf numerous times, Iron Apple. Like, we've grown up together, played football together from a young age. So when you see kind of your close friends not going through the best spot, which you last year you weren't, were you?
No.
And then like, we kind of just had conversation was like, right, let's get this fucking show on the road essentially. And then 12 months later, you're probably in best mental space you've been in.
When I started a year ago, my main goal was to get in the best shape of my life, which I definitely achieved that. The actual biggest achievement that I have achieved, is mentality. I was at the lowest place I could have been in, and because I was at rock bottom, I could only go one way really.
It was routine, so your routine was sporadic, weren't you? Like our friendship group, everybody knows our friendship group. We're not going to talk about that, but we could both easily get distracted. He stayed focused, he built a fucking very, very good routine that allowed him to make time for his meal prep, get his steps in and his expenditure, train like an animal and not miss a beat and just be accountable to me every single week. And we built almost like that client-coach relationship, and we pulled that friendship relationship away from it. I was there from a mental standpoint, but from a coaching element, I just made sure we built that kind of relationship. So 12 months later, he's not only the best he's looked, the best he's felt. You've seen today, he's performing fucking very well as well, so.
Yeah, it's not just that as well, like, it is always down to you. Like, you're always going to be the problem. If you are low, it's only you who can pull yourself out of that. But I was at a stage where I needed that little bit of guidance, someone to guide me along the way. And that is why I weren't going to go to anyone else really, like, because we had that friendship as well. There has been times where I will remember one thing he said to me, and it was, I believe that you can be one of my best transformations, but if you don't pull yourself together, then I'm going to give
I'm not even going to coach you.
Yeah, I'm not going to coach you anymore.
I literally said I'm not going to coach you.
If I still remember that now though, and whenever I go into the gym, and I will remember that. So it's good really. It does motivate me to do better.
And now he leads from the front. Like I said, his TikTok's blown up. His journey's just starting. So if you don't follow him on Instagram, Danny Smith. Follow him on TikTok, Danny Smith. And I'm sure we'll collab at some point again, maybe in Ibiza, but we'll see. So that's arms boxed off for FLF. So the general kind of theme for this video was just to give you an insight in terms of how I structure arm days, if I do put them in, as well as give you some tips of how I set those up as well. So hopefully you took a couple of points away to apply to your own training, and then just always back to the ethos of coaching. So like I said, good client, good friend. It's not just about the visual transformation, it's about the mental, it's about the physical. So big up, big love for featuring.
Maybe another 3 years time we could train together again, eh?
Yeah, we used to be training partners, but obviously he's relocated to Manchester. It's the first time we've trained at a decent intensity for some time, but if you're man enough, mate, get down to Ultraflex and train with me.
Man enough. I'll show you
and I'll show you ropes. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Big love. Whatever you want to see, comment below, like and subscribe.